how can you possibly drink something as simple and natural as water in the wrong way? It sounds ridiculous, right? But I'm here to tell you, you absolutely can. And the mistake might not be what you think. Drinking water first thing in the morning is often praised as a healthy habit. But what if I told you that the way most people do it might actually be reducing its benefits or even stressing your system? From temperature and speed of water to the water quality and timing, every detail makes a difference. Especially in India, where climate, diet, and even water purification methods differ so widely, these habits make us realize that there's something much more. So let us look into 5 most common mistakes people make while drinking water in the morning and how to fix them using real science, not trends. The first mistake is drinking cold water immediately after waking up. And that's something people enjoy, right? Cold water. It feels refreshing, especially in the hot summer. But when your body is just waking up, cold water can actually be a stressor. Why? Because it causes vasoconstriction or narrowing of blood vessels. That can reduce the blood flow, slow down digestion. And studies published in the Journal of Physiology have shown that cold water on an empty stomach, then the ability to break down fats and gastric emptying both are affected. So when your body temperature actually drops slightly overnight and you throw cold water into the mix, it forces your digestive system to work harder. And this may actually become counterproductive if you are trying to reduce your weight or improve your gut health. Instead, aim for room temperature or slightly warm water that supports your digestion and helps wake your system gradually and efficiently. Mistake number 2 is drinking water too quickly. Many people wake up and they can just gulp down a full glass of water and sometimes even a bottle of water within seconds. While this may seem to be a strong way to start your day, it actually overwhelms your body. When you drink water too fast, your body doesn't get the chance to absorb it properly. Sometimes it can lead to a sudden drop in your sodium levels, which is called as hyponatremia, and that may cause dizziness and sometimes even water intoxication. So fast drinking also prevents saliva from mixing with the water, and saliva is your first digestive fluid. It signals your stomach to prepare for digestion. A study published in the Clinical Nutrition Journal Research explained that slower drinking leads to better hydration because it gives the intestines enough time to absorb fluids efficiently. Instead of drinking your water very fast, try to drink it sip by sip. It is said that you can even chew your water. It may take a few minutes longer, but it allows your body to do what it's supposed to do. Mistake number 3 is drinking water without rinsing your mouth or brushing. And here's where some people never consider this as a mistake. When you sleep, your mouth becomes a breeding ground for bacteria. These bacteria would break down leftover food particles and they end up releasing toxins and acid. If you drink water without rinsing your mouth or brushing, you're literally swallowing those bacteria straight into your stomach. I agree that the stomach acid can take care of this bacteria, but why overload it in the first stage? And you may either brush your teeth, and if you prefer not brushing it immediately, then just lightly rinse the mouth first with clean water and then drink. This simple habit will help reduce your bacterial load and makes your morning water safer and more effective. Mistake number 4 is relying only on RO water with no minerals. In our Indian homes, we've seen that RO or reverse osmosis systems are very widely used for water purification. And while these systems do a great job of removing harmful contaminants, they also remove essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium. And over time, drinking only such demineralized water will lead to deficiencies. Our World Health Organization also warns against long-term consumption of water with very low mineral content. It can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and even contribute to bone loss in long run. So what's the solution? Yes, you can drink RO water, but you can remineralize it. You can add a pinch of rock salt or consume foods which are rich in electrolyte along with it and should support your body, not rob it of its essential nutrients. Mistake number 5, and very essential and important to understand, is that some people think that water alone will detox your body. There's a widespread belief that drinking a water in the morning will flush out all the toxins. This is not entirely accurate. When we talk of detox organs, the liver and kidneys both are very helpful detox organ. And excessive amounts of water on an empty stomach doesn't magically detoxify your body. What is important more is what you do throughout the rest of the day. If you eat diet full of processed food, sugar and fried items, so common in our Indian meals, water alone will not balance it out. And science has shown that effective detoxification depends on multiple organs working together, the liver, the kidneys and the digestive tract. And they need more than just water. They need sleep, nutrients and fiber. So instead of obsessing over drinking massive amounts of water at one go, aim for balance. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Eat clean, get enough sleep. Let your body do what it's built to do. A bonus tip for all of you: how our biofeedback can guide us. We often ignore the most reliable signal, our own body. Not everyone needs to drink water immediately after waking up. Some people naturally may not feel thirsty early in the morning, and that's okay. Your hydration needs will depend on your body composition, your activity level, diet, and even the weather. So in humid countries or humid cities like say Mumbai or even Kerala, your body will lose water faster. But in colder climates, maybe in the northern part of our country, and during winters, your requirement might drop. And do watch out for signs like dry lips, yellow urine, or fatigue or headaches. These are reliable indicators that your body is asking for hydration. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirms that thirst is a fairly accurate indicator of mild dehydration. So don't just follow morning routines blindly. Adapt them to what your body is telling you. Let's take this one step further. Did you know that even mild dehydration, as little as 1% fluid loss, can reduce your cognitive performance, memory and concentration? Yes. In your morning, your brain is rebooting. It needs proper hydration to function well. East London showed that students who drank water before an exam performed up to 10% better than those who didn't. That's right. So your glass of water in the morning could literally make you think clearly, remember better and feel more focused, but only if done right. And that's why avoiding these common mistakes becomes more important, because it's not just about digestion or detox. It's about how your brain and body function together from the moment you open your eyes. Since you watched this video on water so far, I'm sure you will find this video also interesting.